Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Markets all finished up lower yesterday, and they've been mixed so far this morning with corn and wheat trading lower while beans are higher. Got export sales released this morning. Corn missed expectations. However, beans and wheat were within what the trade was expecting as far as that goes. Continue to have some solid planting progress going throughout the Midwest right now. Warm temperatures definitely helping that progress along as we move forward. Probably will halt a little bit this weekend as a lot of areas are expected to get some showers, but we have made some solid progress this week. And one thing the trade really has its eye on right now is the upcoming WASDE report tomorrow. So let's grab our whiteboard. We'll take a look at some of the estimates here. There's a lot of stuff coming out in this one, so we won't go over everything. If you want to see everything, make sure and check out the bottom of the Wilkins Ag Wire email. It'll have the tables there for you, or head over to grainanalyst.com. It'll be on the daily report there. So first we're going to start with U.S. ending stocks for 2013-2014. Corn's expected to come in at 1.314 billion bushels. That's slightly lower than we had in April. Beans expected to come in at 134 million bushels. That's just a million bushels less than we had in April. And then wheat's expected to come in slightly higher from April, expected to come in at 590 million bushels. We're actually going to get our first round of 2014-2015 estimates. That's why the trade is really looking forward to this one. We're going to start to see what some folks are thinking could be out there for this upcoming crop year for ending stocks next year. Corn is expected to come in at 1.672 billion bushels. We don't have anything to go off of as this is the first estimates that we've got, so nothing to compare it to previously. Beans are expected to come in at 307 million bushels, and then wheat's expected to come in at 553 million bushels. So now let's take a look at the global ending stocks numbers. We'll go 2013-2014 first. Corn's expected to come in at 157.31 million metric tons. That compares slightly lower than we had in April of 158. Beans are expected to come in at 169.77 million metric tons. That is a little higher than we actually had in April. And then wheat's expected to come in at 185.95 million metric tons. That's just a little lower than we had over in April. And then global ending stocks for 2014-15. Again, just like the U.S., we got nothing to compare it to as this is the first round of numbers we're going to get. Corn's expected to come in at 159.41 million metric tons. Beans are expected to come in at 80.34 million metric tons. And then wheat is expected to come in at 184.53 million metric tons. So a lot of numbers to go over there. Again, you want to see it in table form, head over to grainanalyst.com, the daily report, or the bottom of the Wilkins Ag Wire email. It'll be there for you. Also want to point out to you that over on the Grain Analyst website, there's a real-time USDA update there. It's in the free services section of the Grain Analyst website. As soon as 11 o'clock rolls around tomorrow, click refresh on that page and it'll have all the data populated there for you, at least for U.S. It doesn't have world data. It's not set up to have world data yet, but it'll at least tell you the U.S. figures right off the bat. It's a great resource. I know a lot of our traders use it. We use it here personally to get real quick updates. It's something our web guys have built, and they did a great job building that web page. And really, you just click the refresh button, and you've got all the data there for the U.S. at your fingertips. You can see the changes from the previous month, so it's really helpful as far as that goes too. So make sure and check that out over on the Grain Analyst website. It's a useful tool, and I think you'll like it. And again, it's under the free services sections as well, so you don't even have to have a subscription to watch it if you don't want. That's all we've got for today. Could see some positions squaring ahead of the WASDE report, just like we have for every WASDE report. So again, that's all we've got. We'll see you tomorrow.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.